On my way. Whoa. Whoa, he's streaming. Crazy. Could never be me. What a cool guy, that Bones McKay. I'm gonna be a little quiet today, because I was singing along to musical theater songs all day while I was working, and I hurt my voice. It's a real one. Back to that good old webcomic grind? Hell yeah. Oh. So I'm gonna try. So I have this dream. Like, what I'm thinking is I want to get the first few episodes of Magpie together, and then release daily until Wednesday. And then on Wednesday, I can post it on Pretty Mouth as well as a bonus comic to advertise Magpie. Thinky. I don't know entirely, but that's my thoughts. Ugh. That said, my arm already hurts, so we're gonna go slow at this today. I believe in your dream. Thank you. I got 2 updates done so far. Is it 2? Yeah, it's 2. It's like 3 pages each, yeah. So I guess the first thing we do is we flat color some trees. You know what? This is gonna be a lot of thinky because I probably want special effects. Maybe I should just do white while I'm on stream again. Do you want to look at what else I've been working on? I was picking colors. Look at this babe. That's a babe right there. That's a girly. That's a smoking hot babe. Literally. Okay, my other scheme. I was wondering if I should print Straight Bones allegations are not being beaten today. So true, so true. We just need more of this. We need more Lul being a babe. I need more shirtless Lul, then we can, like, counterbalance things. The problem is he's mostly shirtless around women, so allegations and whatnot. But what I was thinking is, there's like 100 or so pages per up per like chapter. Like, what if I sold little books, little tiny books? I was thinking like little 4x7 books, really cute, with the comic on them. Kind of almost zine-like. But it'd be like 100 pages each, so it's pretty legit. Because I was looking at like printing costs, print on demand, and it would only be about like $10 per print, which is a lot for printing like a small book like that. But like print on demand for like a full color book, like not that bad. It probably wouldn't be great printing, but it'd be just little guys, little book guys. So that's on my brain. That's what I'm thinking about. My brain is always like, how do I get Avo into more people's minds? Little book guys? Yeah. I just thought it'd be so cute. I'm not sure like how I would get the funding to print them, because I need to print 25, which isn't that much money, honestly. But to print like a few runs of different things, it'll add up a bit. And like I could do Kickstarter, and I could sell the full novel alongside it. I don't know. I feel bad about like having a zillion Kickstarters, but I probably shouldn't. Like my friends have like at least 3 a year. Because it'd be a really tiny Kickstarter, because I'd only need to kickstart like $1,000. Yeah, I'm liking this better than the purple background. I'm all schemes all the time. I won't be lazy, I'll do it. What the frick did you do, Dennis? He's asking nicely. He just would very politely want to know what his son did, because he cares deeply about him and his safety. So I realize I'm just chewing into the microphone. I hope that's not hearable. I know I'm kind of far away. Whew. Why don't you just think of Kickstarter as a way for people to send money, spend money on something you made that they like? It's not like they're obligated to pay their money and choice. Yeah, no, like I get that. I think um my concern is more so that I don't want to like fatigue people. So like let's say like I do like Kickstarters really frequently. Like I'm just worried like I don't know. I feel like it's unjustified. I don't think I do it enough to fatigue people. Yeah. But yeah. It would just be nice to have money right now, too. Money to work on comics. I also feel bad, like, because, like, I'll have a Kickstarter go, like, I currently have to fulfill a Kickstarter right now still. Um, and it's not like I'm not working on it. There's just, like, there's only so much you can do while you wait for things to arrive, like, get things shipped, get all the print files together. And I just always feel like, oh no, if I'm doing another Kickstarter, I'm worried people will think that I'm not filling the one I have on the back burner or whatever. Not even back burner. Yeah. It's definitely still more stuff I'm just in my own head about, I guess, when I think about it more. Some people would love to support. That's true. Yeah. I feel like maybe I'll get to like chapter 3 or something. I don't know. Yeah, and I mostly just want to do Kickstarters because like I just don't have the it's hard to get into conventions these days. Okay, it's always been hard, but it's hard when I have like all my animals and stuff at home. It's really hard to take time off from life and do that. Like my friends that are able to do like that is their job. Like that is their 9 to 5 lifestyle, is going to conventions and selling and all that. My little guy Dennis. Oh no. Oh no. Either way, I'm excited. I'd love to print it. I really just want to do everything I can to show as many people Avo as possible, because I would just want it to pop off. Because one, it's easy to produce, but two, it's just an important story to me. It's easy to produce like the arts and stuff for it. Like I've been obviously writing it forever. But you better believe I'm gonna try and get into DashCon, though. What if the comics do make themselves, though? Ooh. Shoot, you got me there. You got me. Sorry, I was explaining a while ago, feels like forever, that I was singing today way too much and not smartly, and I hurt my voice, so I'm trying to be nice to it. Hmm. Is this... I feel like the color's different on these backgrounds here. Oh, wait. No? Must be a relativity thing. I wonder if it's, the shirt that's making it appear lighter. Am I on a new layer? Yes. Okay, we checked. Oh, Dada. Why you gotta be such a guy? Why do you gotta be such a guy? PTSD is not an excuse to beat up your son. Oh, this is horrible. Who the heck wrote this? My god. My Lackadaisy book might be coming soon. I finally got a tracking number. It's almost a full year of waiting. Ooh, that's exciting. I love Lackadaisy. I haven't fully read it, but I love it. I mean, it's pretty obvious that I would love it, considering it is cats, and it is the 1920s, and that is very obviously something of interest to me, but... you know. God, why he gotta be so attractive to me? There we go. They were fighting against the gay, not the gay allegations, the straight allegations. Ugh. I need to work on, like, actually Dennis, because, like, thirsting on over data is... it's problematic, to say the least. I haven't read much of Lackadaisy, but it was such a big impact on me when I was starting getting into making comics. Yeah, same. I got the plushies and the keychain from Backer Kit last year, and they gave me copies of the book as an ASAP with my free order of the physical book, but I'm stoked to have the books. Oh, PDF copies. Okay. Heckin' exciting. He's just a little guy. Why would we hurt this little guy? I feel so bad. Why did I do this? He's just a dude. He's just a little guy. He just got kidnapped as a child and had to live in the woods with a monster with his dad and sacrifice people to said monster. He's a little guy. He's crying. Yeah, he is. Like a baby. Wee wee. Wee, I want a mom. Wee, I want my dad not enslaved to his madness. Wee. What is that? Is that like a tree? I think that's a tree? It can't be a part of Dennis, can it? Or is it his... I don't know what that is. I think this is a hand, though. It didn't get colored. Meow, 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 meow. Hey, Lear, what's up? What's up, little guy? Oh, he's leaving. Oh, right, there's like... That's the whole reason I did all the weights, is it they're on top and then it's easy. Oops. Adult Dennis cries at some point in the book. There's a spoiler. Cool spoiler for the stream watchers. Not drawn yet, but in the writing, we get some Dennis cries. Whoa, yeah. Is that not adult Dennis? No, this is not adult Dennis. This is child Dennis. Well, he's just a little guy. Hanging with his dad. Little Denny boy. So true, so true. Little Denny boy. Big Denny boy gonna cry. It's funny, you know? Okay, it's not funny. This is not funny. It's like the next time he cries, it's his dad too. His dad can make him cry. Who would have thunk it? Because it's not. I don't know if he cries in the actual timeline. Like if he cries in like he cries in the book and he is an adult and it's in a flashback, but I don't know if he cries anytime outside of the flashback. I can't remember. Child Dennis looks 30. Being around his dad has aged him. True. It's his little get up. Does he cry at a Denny's? No. Amanda cries all the time. Okay, not all the time, but sometimes she cries. She's not all tough all the time. So, I was working on figuring out the colors for the magpie scenes. I got this I'm working on. Look at that beautiful. We showing off Feria when this is the real hot lesbian that we all want. This is the sapphic queen we all deserve. But none get her. I feel like the claws maybe need, like... Oh, that's her pants. So, where's the claws? These the claws? I feel like they need to be brightened a bit. So, desaturate, bring up the bright. A little bit. We'll figure it out. Back to what I'm supposed to be doing. Because I want to make Pi to be very red. Red and purple. Because, like, Hal is very green and red. I opened Sovereign. I don't know. I don't know who I am. She found the shiny thing? Yeah, Amanda is the shiny thing. God isn't on our side, or maybe he is. Oh. This is like the hardest page to color, because I don't know how to make this better. We'll figure it out. Figure out that too. Let's just figure out what Dada's pants colors is. Oh, he has a hair color too, right. My cat just come out to hang with me. Never mind, he's making biscuits. And his claws need a trim. Oh no. My cats need a trimming. Probably. They always do. I don't know what is legs in this equation here. Just not gonna think about it too much. Oh, he human. He's coming. My cat is a bit odd. He's the blood-related brother of one who washes her paws and tries to steal coffee, but instead he likes to try and sniff the inside of my nose and cry like he can't find me. Oh my god. My cat does that too. He always will like go upstairs alone and then cry like dude, we're all downstairs. You were with us and you left. Maybe he wants us to join him. Maybe I'm just being rude and refusing his invites. $59. Okay. Normal. He comes to the room I'm in. I don't know why my keyboard did that. He's the room. Oh, I didn't even pick up on that. Goes into the room I am in and looks everywhere but the bed I'm on and cries until I say his name, and then he trills and jumps to me like I was lost. I love cats. That's such cat behavior. I don't know what I expected when I named him Moo. He was always gonna end up a little odd. The prophecy. The prophecy of Moo. There's only so much that one man can do. This color palette goes crazy, wow. In a good way? I love purples and blues. Okay, in a good way. Yeah. I don't know why you would say it in a mean way. I'm just self-conscious. This whole series goes crazy with the purples. Everything just feels purple. Always, always a good way. Yeah, I realize. I realize after the fact. I didn't make chat big enough, so I also I'm like, oh no, someone has jumped in, new to the chat, to say mean things to me, which is not a thing that happens. Like, people show up and say slurs and stuff, but, you know, like, they're not that creative, you know? They don't pay attention long enough to say something about the quality of art. That's crazy, WTF. It doesn't happen often. And it's been a lot better. Or people will show up and they'll be, I don't know, they'll be like, fuck, really creepy. Like the most substantive, like the people who give like the oh, I've definitely been paying attention, are like the people who are like anti-woke. But those people comment on YouTube videos. They don't really show up in live stream chat. For real though, I really like purple blue in comics or drawings. My D&D group always draw my moon elf and the pick and the NPC I ship her with blue and purple backgrounds. They're very good colors. Magpie is definitely going to be very blue because there's a lot of winter. It's a winter comic, so needs a lot of that. The color I struggle with is yellow, but I try to add it. I try to add yellows and greens just to push myself, because I won't do them on purpose. I have to purposefully make myself add a green. A green is just like a sassy blue, though, you know? Because I like a turquoise. You know why I probably don't like green? I probably don't like green because I don't like yellow-green. That makes sense. It probably is green's proximity to yellow. I struggle with green a lot. I freaking hate coloring grass. Yeah. Green's a problem. Chartreuse, my mortal enemy. I hate yellow-green. Okay, good. Yeah, using yellow-green, I just... yeah. Like, I just can't. I can't bring myself. What bothers me the most is Ursula explaining to me that yellow-green is a cool color. And I understand what she means now. But I hate it. I hate that that's a thing. It's like, get out of my palette. You're not cool. I like cool colors. Brings back the memory of southern heat and getting car sick eating a really gross apple lollipop. Oh, yeah. Green definitely has that aspect where it is associated with a lot of gross ick. The thing is, I really like turquoise. And turquoise is just blue-green, but I don't think of it as green. Actually, by the way, with all the comments you've made, do you have a top weirdest comment you've gotten? Because I absolutely do. I need to hear yours. I don't have a really weird one that comes to mind. I do have this instance that comes to mind where there was like there's like a gay relationship that comes to fruition really late into Sovereign, and someone was so upset about it, and they were just like downvoting every single comment that liked it, that was happy, because everyone was celebrating. So they were like, oh my god, ship has sailed. We thought this was only in our dreams. And then someone was like, ew, why'd you have to make it yaoi? And then they would just disliked everything. They eventually deleted their comments like years later, so I like to think they have experienced growth since then. I've gotten weird YouTube comments, and they're weird in the way where like I can't even like articulate them back to you because they're just so weird. Someone commented that the monster had good taste for going after my teenage character, and I've never had my jaw hit the floor so quick. I also had someone say that they clicked on my comic because of BTS. What? Huh. Yikes. I guess my favorite YouTube comment is "You sound gay." That one has stuck with me, and it's stuck with me, I guess. I don't know. I think there was someone who was like commenting like "you're pretty" on everything. Ursula was on for a bit, and I remember deleting those. That was creepy. They were a little too much. I think I remember seeing that on a video once. Okay. Mostly I have positive experiences with comment sections. Honestly. I've never really reached the point of getting tons of negative attention, which is good. Yeah, I think most people are pretty normal in the comments. And on lives. Yeah. If he's standing... Let's be like here, I guess. That time the BTS comment happened was because they said part of the title was the name of a BTS song, so that's why they clicked on it. Oh, okay. I mean, that works, it works, right? Um, Glad to be able to be drawing during one of these again. Unfortunately, just realized on a page that's already flattened that it'd probably be good to add another panel. No! Oh, that's the worst. Condolences. Sorry, just listening to something in my... something weird. Some weird sound. I don't know. Chat will protect me. Oh, it was my cat. Knew it. Well, I should have known it. Deep down in my heart, I knew it. It's always my cat. It's always the goddamn cat. Every time I hear a weird noise, I get freaked out. I always remember I have pets, and they'd lose their mind if someone was there that wasn't me. But then I hide under the blankets anyway. It's very valid. Yeah. It's like walking alone at night. That shit's scary. Like, most of the time, like, nothing's gonna happen. But I also know, like, someone got stabbed. So... You know? I don't want to be stabbed. I'm so sorry my autocorrect falls fails in some places and jumps the gun on others. YouTube lives, I don't know why. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Yeah. There was a friend of our tenants. And it's like whenever like something happens to like someone like within your proximity, it's way more like scarier to for your little monkey brain, even though like the statistics don't really change. Like, just not exactly bumping with crime here, or violent crime or whatever. I don't know. In my old city, it's weird to think about like America, right? Like with like gun violence and stuff, because the one big like shooting or whatever, the one person there's like one person who got shot and it was by a crossbow, which is just the craziest thing to me. Actually, the last one that wasn't really like big, but there was so much discussion about this, was someone with like a BB gun who was um firing at like people's how balconies, I think. Yeah. Not smart. I think the conversation just gave me the jumps because I went to wash my hands before dinner, looked up, and my paw washer cat was looking down at me from the vanity where she's not supposed to be. Oh my god. Cats. Dude just got shot in an elven kind of way with the crossbow, right? Like, it's horrible. Like, it's horrible that someone died, but that's just crazy. It's a weird contrast. I'm so exhausted. Oh no. You're welcome to sleep. I think I will always be 1 hour late at this point. That's fair, that's valid. Then you can just stop being late. Because then you'll just be like, oh, this is like the expected time for me. So me and Ursula, we went through like a rough patch, like, over like the 2020s. Like, we're good now, at this point. Otherwise, I couldn't talk about it. But we did the what is it? How many questions? Because I would watch that that musical. The 26 questions, is that it? And we did it. And there's like a question about like experiencing something. With like if you could experience something or whatever with like no repercussions, like what would you want? to do. And Ursula, she just said, I want to get stabbed. I want to know what it feels like to be stabbed, but not like die or be like affect. Like I just want to know, and that just sticks with me. That just like that is like a joke between us at this point now. That's so funny. Ursula, right? We went to couples counseling, and it was such BS. Oh, oh my god. I think okay, because like it was very obvious, like they were like an LGBT kind of to be a fly in the wall and see her face when she said that. I don't even remember what I said because like my goodness. That one took the cake. But the couples counselor was like, ugh. I think they just thought we were like cishet straight couple. Because like they were like explaining to us stuff and it was just so basic baby brain for me. And just it was something about like, you know, like relationship expectations. I'm like, oh my god. I wish I remembered. It was we went once and never went back. Oh, you're having relationship issues? Don't I hope that helps. I just don't know. I found them I just hate like therapy that's really like I don't know where the therapist just like talks and talks and gives you like homework and stuff and it's like I'm not doing this. I'm not doing homework. Can't make me. It was like stupid shit like oh like talk to each other and like come up with like one thing like you like about each other or whatever. I'm like you didn't listen to us. Like we're fine with that. Like we can compliment each other till the cows come home. It's like it's like a rupture in the relationship that's just like an issue or whatever. What ended up when it's giving straight out of the therapist handbook, I hate you guys with the group project. What our strategy was, what solved me and my wife's relationships problems, was we were like, you know what? Like, clean slate. Let's just pretend that we got divorced. Let's pretend we got divorced, and our old selves are just our old bitch wife and husband and all the things they did. Like, we can complain about, but it's not. It worked. Whatever. It worked. I don't know why that worked. It did. If it works, it works. Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't know. We were just kind of like at a point where like stuff had happened and like I wasn't ready to like forgive the stuff that happened, but like I didn't, like I didn't. It wasn't over, but it's like I don't forgive and I don't like. It's like you need to like apologize a lot sometimes. Like one apology doesn't end it. You just gotta be like apologetic for a good long time. Then it all worked out. And she's great. She's amazing. We've been through a lot together, cause like we've been together since high school, right? Why am I shading in like that? Like it's a freaking solid wall. It's like I guess supposed to be like the dark forest ahead or in the background. Oh yeah, there's like little trees you can kind of see. I see. I see. I see. In high school, we got into hella fights. We got into stupid fights. We broke up over the stupidest things. We broke up for like a whole ass month once. We've seen each other at our worst. Thing is, like, I don't have any, like, point of reference for what it's like to not be in a relationship with, like, your high school sweetheart. High school's like the gauntlet, though. I thought you were talking about physical fights for a moment. No, we've not gotten into physical fights. No physical altercations. Ursula taught me punching people is wrong. What have you guys found? Is it a bug? Cats are chasing a bug. Very cool. Oh, he mad. Dad's mad. He coming for you. No video games. No video games, Dennis. You're in trouble. Yo, Dennis, come out for a sec. I just want to talk. If you want to plot a point of reference for not marrying your high school sweetheart, I am here. I could hardly keep friends, but much less be attractive to someone. Aww. I mean, like, most people don't marry their high school sweethearts and stay with them for years or whatever. We're just two freaks that found each other. I think a large part of that had to do with us both being art school gays and both like stumbling into each other and being asexual power couple, you know. I hated high school, but it was because of my family, not because of my social life. Okay, I of course had some bad social things occur that to this day I do not know. I would love to just talk to some of these people from high school and try and figure out what the frick happened. Just two freaks found each other. I'm in a better place now. Teen Tuesday had it rough, but somehow thought it was a good idea to be annoying on purpose to my friends. I mean, that's teenager behavior. That's like perfectly valid. I don't know. I'm really empathetic to teens. Like I had most of my friends it's weird. It's weird. Most of my friends like by the end of high school, a lot of my friends were a lot older than me. Like the longest friend I have is like 10 years older than me or whatever. A lot of that ended up being like, especially out of high school, a lot of that was because I didn't go to college. So like just by like skipping that, I immediately went to all the people who were out of college because I didn't really relate to people in college. If that makes sense. So that's why most of my friends ended up being a lot older than me for a while. But yeah, just by like advent of like doing like comics and stuff all the time, obviously like teens always be showing up. And like it's like I heard back from someone who used to be like a frequenter to streams who was very, very, very obnoxious. And I know a lot of people would have banned her, and apparently did. She got banned from a lot of communities, but I always just was like, it's fine. Especially like when I was like streaming like earlier. Automatically know who you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, but I know a lot of people would have banned her, but like I didn't. I especially like I think there was like discussions about it because she would sometimes post like weird alt-right things, but like I always got the vibe from it that like she just thought it was funny and she's like a little past viewer. Past viewer. She's grown up since. She's grown up since and she transitioned. But yeah, I always got the vibe that like she just uh, like you don't know things. Like you don't build that like empathy stuff as a teen. And like obviously you can't be making um like doing hate speech or whatever. Like you're going to get banned for that, but like I don't want you to leave cuz like I guess like my thought was that like if you're just being like annoying and edgy, like if I push you out of this like positive queer space, like you're just gonna be like pushed further into like anti queer spaces and stuff. I don't know. That was my thought. Apparently it worked out, so that's good. Like after a certain age, I'm way less tolerant, but like teens or whatever, like I don't know, I give them a pass to be stupid. And attention seeking. Do you always get that vibe from them? Because they. It feels weird judging streamers, judging like chatters or whatever. Because there's like teens that will make things about themselves in chat. They'll very much make chat all about them and try to make themselves the center of attention. But then there's like a similar annoying quote unquote chatter that also tends to like take up a lot of attention, and for me I just like automatically clock that as like info dump, like autistic like info dumping, which I also don't mind. we got I appreciate my info dumping chatters, like it just helps me algorithmically. I just feel bad because I have nothing to say back, but then I realize usually when you're info dumping, like that's not really as important as just, you know, being listened to or whatever. I always thought it was interesting on days I was lurking when I'd see people very clearly way too young. They would always talk about such personal stuff. Yeah, they do that. It's me. I'm info dumper of the week, guys. No, no. There's like a difference between like the info dumping where like or being like just like sometimes it's like a slow chat and very few people are chatting. It's it's like the tendency to like I guess like teens, they'll make things about themselves like yeah, like telling you very personal things about their life or just making like weird non sequiturs and stuff. But then there's like the info dumping where like there's something like they get a thought and then they talk and talk about it even though like I'm not really engaging with it, I guess. I'm not I sound so judgmental, but like I don't mean it so much. I It's more frustrating at conventions because like then they block off a lot of physical space and it's hard when my like attention's divided and I'm dealing with money and stuff, but like on stream it's like it only helps me. I think I vastly prefer the autistic info dumper. Yeah, 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 I get that. I think I'm just like empathetic to both because I know like both just has a hard time. I'm just a cool guy. I don't like. Okay. The most challenging thing, like streaming wise, ever is people having like mental crises and stuff. Like, that is so hard to deal with on the fly. Like, I get that guy who's like a bucket of bummer about the mom's death somewhere deep within me, but I don't. That was like such a minute. I don't fully, obviously. There's some Discord servers I was in that got shut down because of the vent channel. Yeah, I hate vent channels. I fought against the vent channel for so long, but at the end of the day, like, it just got people to stop venting in the main channel. Like, multiple servers this happened, not just one. That's fair. That's why, like, I ban, like... I'm like, you're gonna get banned. Like, if you're in crisis, like, you're... I'm sorry. Like, you need to go get, like, actual help from, like, a friend, from, like, local stuff, because, like, I can't do that. Streamer. My favorite therapist. Yeah. The Discord therapist, yeah. I haven't talked in the Discord server in forever, as in I talked maybe twice. And remember the vent channel? Oh god. I I peek in once in a while. I really need to get I've been trying to like do more with the Discord. I'm trying to go back to it. Um and do more fun things again, but like, you know, it's all part of the plan. I remember the game streams. It's a wild. Those were old days. Jackbox game. Takes a lot out of you. It's weird. you guys one time. That's valid. Yeah, because now I'm just focusing on like comics being like the main source of things instead of the YouTube. I'm trying to like whatever I do, like comics should be like centered. So like if it decreases my ability to make comics, I'm gonna not do it. If it gets in the way. If it becomes like a chore. I really like critiquing though. I very much enjoy that. Because I do like chatting about comics. It is nerve-wracking though. I imagine it's more nerve-wracking for like the people being critiqued or whatever, but it is like so nerve-wracking to like share your opinions about something. I'm like before like the critique stream, I always like feel so like anxious where I'm just like I don't know anything. Like I don't know anything. I don't know why these people are paying us. It's not worth the money. I'm terrible. And then people are just like so happy with everything I say. I'm just like, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a long time ago, huh? Yeah. And I like getting critiqued. Too bad I only have enough content for it like twice a year. Ah, that's fair. I decided that with posting to social media, I feel like I'm focusing on posting and not comic. That I'm not doing what I really want. Yeah, totally. And like YouTube is just basically social media for me. No, I don't want his eyes to be shiny. Yeah, totally. Like YouTube is just so hard where it's like it so quickly takes over everything if I let it. And then I'm like more YouTuber than comic-y guy. And like that was fine when YouTube made like a good amount of money, but now it's like I'm just not making a lot on YouTube anymore, so it's like I want to focus on comics again. Because that's why I started YouTube in the first place was so that I'd have an accountability thing for working on comics. So that Ursula would actually do it like every week. Cause like, you know, having a day job and stuff really gets in the way of that. What are we doing? What should we do about this? I mean, I do more with comics and YouTube streaming and ended up doing neither. Oh, I mean to do. Okay. Yeah, I guess you gotta find whatever works for you. Streaming definitely works for me. I guess. I don't know. I'm pretty good at getting work done, honestly. Streaming is like a good excuse to work on stuff. Oh, oops. I was using the wrong layer. I guess this layer is now the shirt layer. Oops. ADHD goes crazy for me. Like, I should be scripting right now. Ugh. It's so hard to just turn things off and do scripting. That's why, like, I had to make these streams, like, not go on forever. Because I was just not getting any writing done. I'm still not, but that's because my computer's broken, and I don't have Scrivener for iPad or Windows, so I can't really open any of my files right now, so I'm just working on comics or whatever. In the end, that's fine. Perfectly valid. Still getting work done. I did the stupid, I want to redo my comic actually choice when I had like 18 chapters done and 100 pages, but hey, at least I was still in the beginning. I guess that's fair. I don't know. I've never done it. I know it's like the cardinal sin or whatever of webcomics, basically, to restart. And I've never committed it, so like I can't say if maybe it's not that bad. Because here I am working on just coloring in some old art. I'm just bopping. I think the worst part was I had like 60 plus chapters scripted. Oh god. It feels like I might end up doing it if the art style shift in my comic didn't happen 70 pages in. It was too far at that point, so I was like, why should I redo it? That would take over a year. You're going to webcomic heaven, and I'm going to webcomic hell? Oh no, that's true. Let he who is without sin cast the first stone, and I'm actually just without webcomic sin, so I can cast as many stones as I want. I ain't in a glass house. I can throw stones at you guys. Oh, silly. Oh, you know what my favorite comment is? I realized. I just remembered. My favorite comments are at the very beginning of Sovereign, when it was originally posted on Webtoon, because I was compiling all of these. The very first comments are about Zoltar looking like Danny from Game Grumps. and everyone just calling him Danny from NSP, and I just was... Ugh. Personally, I love throwing stones from my incredibly breakable and delicate house. Why am I even coloring his hair here? I don't know if I plan to have them match. Just erase it, bud. Oops. What am I doing? I remember writing this opening at a convention. Just hiding away from my table. Writing in a lounge. Coming to Ursa, like, guess what? I've made the Magpie into a comic. It's not a novel anymore. We're drawing it. Not as monumentous as the time I was like, oh, I want to make something really easy. Can we... I'm going to do a black and white comic. It's really easy. And easy to print, called 9 Point. It's going to be black and white and very simple art. Me with my big ideas. My favorite black and white comic, 9 Point. Yeah, I had all these plans, and then I was like, you know what? I've kind of made this comic entirely based on cat fur color, so I think color would be a good idea. The feature creep. Ugh, I just want to work on Avo right now. I hate this page. I don't want to work on it. This is the wrong blue, isn't it? Something feels off about it. It's like it's too dark or something. I don't know. Is that different? Yeah, it is different. This is a different blue. It's a more saturated one. Yeah, frick. I'll make that 100%. Page down, and then we bring it back down to There we go. Fixed it. You guys, and this one webcomic called Hooky is what caused me to get the idea to make comics, actually. I don't know if I ever said that. I don't know if you did either. This blue has bad vibes. It was just a different blue that I was just shading with a different blue than I was on the other pages. Yeah, I pay attention slightly. Hooky was the first webcomic I read. Definitely has a special place in my heart as well. I need to see this. Do I know this comic? Obviously, the first comic that got me into webcomics was Alice Comics, but that's because that's my dad's comic. Hehe. Huh. No, I've never seen it before. Looks good, though. Mine was Helper and Scoob and Shag. I think for webcomics specifically, it was my brother getting me into Questionable Contact. What comics did I just... It's hard for me to say, because, like, I most... Like, a lot of the comics I read are just, like, my friends' comics. I tend to just do that. Anyone know Sanity Circus? The How to Draw Hooky book on NetGalley, and you have a review copy without having to be manually approved. Not sure if I mentioned it before, but my inspo was Bones as well as Stand Still, Stay Silent. Man, there's so many comics out there, guys. God, there's gonna be a new crop of people like that. If I get real back into comics, there's gonna be a whole bunch of people in 10 years from now. They'll be like, oh man, you got me into comics 10 years ago. And I'm like, oh my god, how am I still alive? Help. Please. Please. Please make it end. Oh, Bones. Okay, not that Bones. Okay, good. Okay, not me Bones. I love that. I love that confusion, because that is another thing I get all the time. People think that I made Bones. Like... How old do you think I am? I never read Bones. Like, I always got stuck on it, but I did, like... I didn't read superhero comics, but I read his Shazam one. The guy who did Bones did, like, a Shazam comic that I really liked as a kid. So there we go. Neat. My second favorite comic ever, but the creator had a mental breakdown and became hardcore evangelical. Oh no. That sucks. Oh. Oh, Pregrace. I know that one. Oh wow, they deleted everything. Huh. Wonder what happened there. Oh god, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh. Let's get all those things mixed up. Oh no. Not that one. Rectangle. Oh god. No. Rectangle, rectangle. I clicked rectangle, I swear. Oh, I haven't ever... Ignored by itself is a captivating title. What could possibly be going on there? I don't know. I don't know nothing about nobody, I think. What is Dada? Dada is... He is... a witch of the infinite. The infinite is... Okay, he's not a witch again. Infinite is like a blue? Not that blue, obviously, but... Magpie colors red. Red is very punchy. Punchy, punchy. It's a very magpie red. I probably should do this one before I change the blue. I'm gonna stop trying to clean the gutters. It never works out for me. Man born from tiny alien ship, Egg Girl calls him like a baby, then thirsts for him. Also, she had like 100 love interests, and every woman was mean to her. And there was a villain, I think, but the real villain was the corporations all along. And she apparently had something. One day I'll learn. One day I'll see what's beyond the heart. Ugh, okay, if I just finish this panel, I finish an update. You finish an update. If you just figure this out this one out. If you figure this out, you got an update done, bud. Buddy, pal, friendo mine. It's like a redhead. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll figure it out. You just gotta lay the flats down. You lay the flats down, then you figure out the colors. Wait, you don't lay flats if you just do like a thumbnail. Dingus. Heckin' dingus over here doesn't even know how to color a comic. I've got outline for it. If we feel like it. And then something for We'll figure it out. It'll all go good. We'll figure it out. That is so red. Just... Let me psych myself up, guys. Okay. What do I want? I don't really want orange. The real villain was... Oh, half human. Okay. The heart of censorship. The real villain was the friends we made along the way. The real villain was the romance plot along the way. I'm a yearner. I love romance, but sometimes it just doesn't work. I always add romance. It's so green. Let me just... I love romance when it's the secondary plot. I sometimes find main plot romance too much without other things going on in the story. Yeah, I can see that. I can vibe with that, I think. That is a very... No. Hmm. What's so real? I want to write a romance recently, so I have something low effort to work on while college, but the idea has been boring me hardcore if there's no other plot. But I don't want it to be super long. Just do a bad job. Just add some tragedy in there. That's true. Hmm. Hey, when you just like don't have a direction. Because I just don't want it to be the exact same vibe as Pretty Mouth. Delicious watermelon. Hmm. That's why I never do this on stream, too, because, like, it just takes forever. We tried inventing a new color? Ooh. No, that would just give me too many more options. What? What even is color? Piss yellow, piss yellow, piss yellow, piss yellow, piss yellow. It's like funky waves of light or something. I don't know. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, there's no way I'm figuring this out tonight. Just leave it alone. Come back to it later, right? I don't want to leave it. I want to poke at it endlessly. But if you make it black and white instead of black and white, but just different shades of piss yellow. Piss yellow, piss yellow. Yeah, I'll just make the whole thing piss yellow. I'll just piss on the canvas. Piss. God isn't on our side, or maybe he don't feel like it should. Do everything that you want to. Cause there's only so much that when gone. Wait, you have to like bump it hard, right? Okay, maybe a little too hard. Do what you want. Come through. Sometimes piss can be lime colored, so lemon lime could work. Lemon lime piss. Did you hear about the Animation Guild strike happening on the 10th? Sorry to randomly bring it up, I just thought you'd be interested. I did not hear about that. Good on them. You get whatever it is that this strike is for. Piss can be whatever color you want it to be if you eat enough food dye. True! You get a nifty infection, you can get all sorts of colors too. Isn't on our side, we're meeting and sinking on and you're rocking his shoe. Do everything. I don't know why I'm like coloring these good like I mean to, because the flat colors aren't even down proper, so I guess that's how you figure things out, right? But there's only so much that I'm going to do. Do you have faith? Are you ready to just... I'm just looking for a tangible answer. A good explanation for it. You know what? If I did this in piss yellow, or like... I said make it piss, please. Thank you. If I do that, and under here, then I can actually check if it's going over the lines. New 9-point? What's the new 9-point? Piss point? I was cleaning the litter boxes and Moo comes running and ends up falling off the table onto my head and knocked my headphones off. Oh my god, you have the most cat to ever cat. You're keeping the L in the final version, right? Oh yeah, 100%. The piss runs through the hill. Monster Kind. I read Monster Kind. It didn't go on for long. The creator came back recently. They're like an animator now, though, I think. Everyone in my school read Hannah's Not a Boy's Name. Do you? Oh right, 9 Point did update today, didn't it? Everyone's being so mean to Ember. Personally, I think Ember loves his son. I wonder if it's part of it is that readers don't have the context that cats are frickin' imperialist bastards. Ember is just trying his best. He really is. Like I don't think you can be cat racist. I'm keeping it piss, totally, okay? It is gonna stay piss, I promise, in the final draft. I need to preserve my eyes, you see. I don't know what's going on right here. Oof. Freaking scare the shit out of me, harder cats. My god. One of these days it's not gonna be cats and I'm gonna be dead. It's gonna be the end of my existence. Why am I... What am I doing? What are you doing here? What is your deal here, King? Okay. I'm gonna hide that and do the flats now, okay? Freckle is definitely a raccoon. What else could he be? Like Ember knows he's a cat, you know? He straight up says it. He ain't deluded. I can't read if there's no piss. It's a rare strain of dyslexia where yellow must be present or else the letters, I can't see them properly. It's fine. It's just random pontificating. We're fine. We're fine with it. You're better not reading Magpie, honestly. Wait, no, I like Magpie. It's Pretty Mouth. That's the one I dislike. Oops. Pretty Mouth readers deserve piss. I love the idea of a strain of dyslexia, as if it's like, a virus. Oh, catching the dyslexia. I swear to God, if you were climbing into that bag to eat dog bags, if I hear you eating freaking poop bags again, Missy, oh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna be dead like Dennis here. My cats love to eat plastic. It's they're just addicted to the thrill of having their bowels stopped up. I've had to chase my cat down the hall to get a plastic bag out of his mouth. My cats just yell at me for my own food. Oh my god. Everything about Procreate is just sticky keys. Like, everything about it is like, I don't want this. Why did you just delete everything? I know I did some sort of stupid gesture. Did I just end up making him white? I think I just made everything white. I went so desaturated that he's just wearing a white shirt. I'm fine with that, honestly. They've actually been caught eating Bluetooth or wired headphones multiple times. Oh my god, mine love to eat cords. They're like a bunch of rats chewing the wires. Yeah, I like it. I'm okay with this. I'm alright with what happened here. Just add a little blood to make Webtoon mad at me. You know? Blanc. Do you want me to... I'll stay for a little bit. Here. Do you wanna make a vertical page? Wanna make some vertical pages? Wanna watch my process? Um. Yes, actually. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I would like to open these pages, please. Okay, I'll stay to do that. I normally wouldn't stay up with y'all, but I figured you'd want to see me do this. You freaks. Oop. What am I doing here? Oh, these are like the worst ones too. It's not as bad as like a full-on Monster Dad page. That's freaking hard. Yeah. Father hath given me a crumb. I wanna. What if I make the empty promise of bothering the Discord server and then just don't? I don't know. Oh my god. Gesture, please. The gestures are so annoying. I hate them. Yeah. Don't you lose resolution in the process? If it's like, well, I mean, like, the thing is, like, the Magpie files is, like, what is it, 5 million size? So, like, the Magpie files are ridiculously huge, so as long as, like, I decide how big I want something. Like, the Sovereign files, they get crunchy. Whoa, whoa. To be honest, webtoons themselves take a lot of resolution off too, so I imagine it wouldn't be like too noticeable. If you aren't more active, I'll take over the Discord and rule it with an iron thumb. Oh no. The mod hammer. I don't need that one anymore. Should I clean up? Probably should have cleaned up. Because I don't really have a... Procreate doesn't have great, like, paneling like Clip Studio, right? Whoa. Doesn't matter too much because it's like a black and white scene, so like whatever. See, like that's an annoying sized thing. Oh my god. Ugh, no, it's gonna... Yeah, whatever. Ruling with only a thumb makes me scared of what an entire fist is capable of. Oh my god, true. Well... Are you barking in your sleep? Having a crazy dream right now? Thanks. I had a composition for the first page of my webtoon, but I don't know how to make it work in traditional. That's why I always do traditional first, you know? Because webtoon, they like slop. Like they'll eat anything, little piggies. It's way more forgiving than than printing things is. It involves a flat screen TV, and I'm positive someone had to use that framing device traditional, but I don't know where to look. What? I'm sleepy and my real thoughts come out. Bones unfiltered. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are we doing here? Okay, that's fine. Oh my god. There's not much you can do with that. I say we pad it out, guys. Oh, wrong one. There it is. I see we get 2 updates out of this scene. Oh yeah, up top it's really... everything's very close together. Hmm. To Discord server, not Discord headquarters themselves. I wouldn't want to send the headquarters. He would do the unspeakable. Alright, I dropped the moo pics. I've done my job taking the server. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey you. You're sleep running. You're kicking me. Ma'am. Ma'am. Weewa. Weewa, are you awake? Yeah, you're having a dream. That was a dream you were having. It was very intense. You look confused. Are you okay? Come here. You want a pet? Yeah, you're a good girl. Go back to sleep. Don't dream so intensely next time. I thought you were going to go to the Discord and tell them that I'd be calling Webtoon Piggies. Piggy. Listen, that feels very far apart, that last one. That one, it's not... It's because it's got the little bit up top, it just feels like it's not gonna... Alright. Let's hacking. Go. Go. Honk. Honk honk, I'm a dog. Fast. There's one done. We should make fun of Webtoon, actually. I want to make fun of Webtoon, but I'm busy fighting Mog. Yeah. Heck Webtoon, am I right? I didn't color their mouths in. Oh well. Oh well, I'm on a deadline here. I don't got mouth coloring time. Oops. I didn't mean to do that one. Real. Sometimes I worry about hypothetical webtoon commenters because the main character of my current project is morally gray and some readers do not do nuance. It's true, some readers do not do that. Readers can be so stupid. But most of them aren't. I'm like, why aren't these? I'm like, why? I'm doing a square. Why isn't it square? It's because she free-handed these bitches. These are freehand. These are freehand panels. From Ursula Crazy Days Gray. Oh, I cut it without putting it back. I always cut it because I don't know. I don't know why I like to cut instead of copy. I'm just built different. I'm also terrified of the idea of them kinning and the really morally gray ones, because sometimes they take it too far and then they really don't understand the character the way they're intended. It's also insane how they jump to misogynistic side of characters. To be misogynistic to side characters, but the main character can sometimes do horrible things. And they'll wipe it away. You're like describing all of Pretty Mouth. Pretty Mouth is like built like I don't love Pretty Mouth. Shocker, I know. But like it does a good job at what it's supposed to do in the respect that like people read it and then are like forced to not like Evan. And they don't know how to handle that. Oh my god, thank you for kicking me while I'm trying to do this. Very helpful, Serena. Oh my god. Okay, let's try this from the top here. She's helping. So simultaneously afraid of them excusing all of her actions and being misogynistic towards her when she's basically a bad version of BoJack Horseman, who people seem to like. CPR scene, closest they get to a kiss. Everyone is turning on Evan hard, man. I feel so much joy. I hope the readers excuse all my later antagonist actions and love her because I think it would be funny. Listen. Personally, I just don't care that much about that kind of stuff. I am just so excited when people are invested enough to hate things in a loving way. And have bad takes. I'd rather people have bad takes about my comic than no takes at all. And if people had good taste, I couldn't sell copies of Pretty Mouth, you know? Love seeing bad takes. It's so fun. I get so much joy from it, you know? You know what? There is one. They are so mean to Margie in this. I don't know why. Webtoons readers were so mean to her. It's like, girly. Girly's being cheated on and everything, right? Like, so she's a little homophobic, but barely. She's not even, like, so homophobic that when she's about to, like, confront Amanda about it, Amanda's sad about other stuff, and she deals with that instead. You know? And what's weird is, like, it's not like they hate her for getting in the way between, like, Chris and Dennis either. Like, they just, I don't know. Margie is the least homophobic Pinewood resident. I think all of the homos are probably the least homophobic. Probably like Trixie. Trixie is probably the least homophobic. Maybe they're trying to excuse the cheating by making her a villain like Helluva Boss does. That's the thing, is like, I don't think they are. Like, that's what's weird to me, I think. Like, I think it would make sense to me if they were like, oh man, I hate Margie because oh, she just, like, they don't even, I don't think they even think about the cheating thing. That's my thing. My thing is, I think they're too not keyed in, let's say, to notice sometimes that she's being cheated on. I think they forget that fact. Um, and that's what confuses me. Maybe they just hate moms. That too. Maybe that. There, we did it. We have a webtoon. Go boop. It's tapas sized. There, we did it. And I hate cropping in Procreate, so I'll just do it on my computer before I post. And that means we have 4 updates done. MP3, hee hee hee. MPE. No, we're not gonna save my beautiful name. MP3. Done. Okay. And now we have an MP4. See, to be fair, I forgot he even had a wife, but I'm also not caught up on this comic. That's fair. Like, that's what I mean, is like, it's easy to like not know these things. Like, I don't expect everyone to retain all this. But it's just weird. Alright, I have stayed way past my time. Not too much past my time, honestly. So I'm gonna head out, and I will see you guys on Sunday. And I can let my vocal cords and my wrist rest. So I will see you then.